I should really stop going to these rack stores. I made 3 more purchases. I was hunting for cheapies. Let's find out if these are any good. Welcome back to Stop and Smell. I'm Jensen and this is my channel. Fragrance videos, fragrance hauls. If you enjoy this kind of content, give me a like and subscribe. When you're at these rack stores, all these cheapies are so tempting. You don't know what to buy. I noticed another Alfa Romeo fragrance, a blue fragrance. And it's just like the other one that I reviewed. It smells very fresh, clean, very soapy. There's a slight fruitiness to this too. It's not too sweet. It's more blue, more aquatic, not overpowering, kind of light. Maybe we need to wait for the dry down to see how this one develops. Because when I sprayed the Alfa Romeo Red last time, this one dried down to something that I really enjoyed. This one, the opening is kind of plain, kind of semi-aquatic, semi-fruity. I'll spray this one on skin too, just to see if it develops any differently on skin as opposed to the tester strip. This one doesn't grab me as much as the Alfa Romeo Red did. It's kind of a mixture of clean, soapy, aquatic. Okay, this next fragrance I got from the clearance section. It was just under $13. David Beckham Classic Blue. The opening is very fruity, very citrusy. It's a little green too, a little aquatic. It seems very fresh, out the shower vibe, summer-like, sporty, like you can wear this casually everywhere, any time of the year. It's in the same vein like a Nazaro Chrome or a Nautica Voyage. Not the same, but similar to that sort of vibe. But it's a little bit more fruity, I think. It's very people-pleasing, I think, just from the opening. To make things even, I'll spray this one on skin too. On skin, I get more of a pineapple fruity opening mixed in with some apple, and then the citrus from the grapefruit also is present. Seems a little green too, but not a lot. More citrus fruity in the opening. Very pleasant. Okay, last but not least, Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. I've had good luck with these portfolio fragrances. I purchased black and red so far. These are very inexpensive. $15, so great bang for your buck. Oh wow, this does not smell like a blue fragrance at all. This is a very green opening, like a barbershop fragrance, like shaving cream, very soapy, fresh. I'm getting like a 90s vibe. Fresh out the barbershop, you just got a haircut. Wow, this is very masculine. It seems more mature than the other two by far. I am picking up an apple note. That's where that fruitiness is coming from. Very soapy, very fruity. That apple mixed in with some green, being a bit fruity, a bit herbal with the greenness. Very office-like, very elite. So this is definitely great for someone who's mature in their 30s perhaps, to wear around the office, casual. I'll give this one a shot too on my skin. So let's spray this one here. Yeah, on skin, it's really mature. It's really green, very masculine, classy, grown up, not like an old man, but some people, teenagers probably would not enjoy this fragrance as much as the modern fruity bubblegum type. Okay, I was reading the notes on Fragrantica, and some people say that it reminds them of Platinum Egoiste from Chanel. I didn't even think about this, but now that I'm smelling it, it is reminding me a bit of this fragrance, but sometimes our memories make us think that we're smelling something else, right? So let's double check. Might as well compare the two. So let's spray this on tester strip too. Ooh, this is good. This is really nice. If you're a fan of Chanel's Platinum Egoiste, I can see where it was influenced. It has that DNA, as people say now. It has definitely a similarity. It's not an exact clone. If you don't want to pay Chanel prices for Platinum Egoiste, you can definitely pick up Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite and get a similar vibe. It's not going to be identical. They're not the same. How could they be the same? Chanel's quality, I mean, Perry Ellis is okay if you're looking for an alternative, something that's a little cheaper. Platinum Egoiste is definitely stronger on the tester strip. It has more of a green sense, more herbal. It's just a little bit better quality, obviously. But for $15, Perry Ellis, great job. This is a great cheapie. Okay, let's get to the dry down for Alfa Romeo Blue. It's very light on the tester strip. It still has that soapy, fresh, aquatic shower gel vibe with a little bit of woods thrown in there. Fruity woods with some aquatic touches. It's clean, it's fresh, it's not offensive. It's something to just grab and go. This may not appeal to a lot of people, but if you're young, if you're a teenager, even if you're looking for something casual that's cheap, this is not a bad way to go. I've smelled much worse. If you're looking for something to blow your mind for $17, this isn't it. I enjoyed the Alfa Romeo Red a little bit more than this one, but I'm not knocking it. This actually smells better on skin than on tester strip. So always test your fragrances on skin. On skin, it's a little bit stronger. I still get that body wash vibe. Very aquatic, very soapy, very clean, but to me kind of boring. Because I think I have other fragrances that try to do this already. But for someone who's looking for a fresh out the shower blue fragrance for $17, this is not a bad choice. Okay, time for the dry down for David Beckham Classic Blue. The dry down is still very fruity with pineapple and apple, and very citrusy from that grapefruit. It has some woods in the background to balance it out. Very summer-like, very fresh, very clean, very sporty, very office safe. If I had to recommend just one fresh at the shower summer fragrance between these two, I would say to go for David Beckham Classic Blue. Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. The dry down is more fruity than the opening. Now it's very fruity, a little warmer even. I pick up more of that apple now. It's still very classy, very masculine, but it's a bit warmer and a little fruitier. It's still very fresh, soapy, barbershop shaving cream. Once it dries down, you get more of a woody, amber tonka bean. So it's very good. I still enjoy it. On skin, on skin it still smells good, just like the opening did. And also you get that fruity apple and that warm sense. Platinum Egoiste retains that classy green, kind of creamy, very sophisticated, very gentlemanlike, and a little sexy too. Yeah, that's why I loved it so much. If you like Platinum Egoiste, I think you'll enjoy Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. Final thoughts. Definitely the best pickup from my purchases today. I would have to say Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. This one is a great cheapie. Great bang for your buck. $15. You can't go wrong with this one. If you like barbershop fragrances that smell soapy, clean, and then warm up with amber and tonka bean and balance off with woods, this is a great option for you. But like I said, this may not appeal to teenagers. This is probably for that sophisticated man, an alternative to Platinum Egoiste. Okay, then David Beckham's Classic Blue, one of those out the shower, clean, fresh, aquatic, very sporty. I can see this being very pleasant to people. They're not going to be offended. Maybe just people don't like David Beckham fragrances because they're so cheap. You do got to wait for these to settle down after you spray. Don't smell them right away. Wait for the alcohol to settle down. And then Alfa Romeo Blue, in my opinion, not as good as the red. This one is definitely trying to be aquatic, clean. With this one, it seems like it's not as strong. It might not last that long, but it's very pleasant too. If you wanted something a little bit more modern, you would probably go for this one. But if you want something overall a little bit more aquatic, fresher, cleaner, sportier, I think this one is definitely more sportier and a little bit cleaner than this one. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about all these rack store cheapies. Have you found some good ones? What are your thoughts on David Beckham fragrances, Perry Ellis, even car manufacturer fragrances like Alfa Romeo? Once again, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy your fragrances.